The case of Thai Thien Phuong, the victim's biological mother, made a fierce move, arguing fiercely about the property in the name of her ex-father-in-law. The issue of property in the name of ex-father-in-law Thai Thien Phuong is being discussed by the government of the special zone. In addition, the late female model's biological mother was determined to regain her daughter's property. For nearly 2 weeks now, the brutal murder of model Thai Thien Phuong, Abby Choi, has caused a stir in the world's public opinion. So far, 7 suspects have been arrested, and one of the masterminds behind this shocking murder is none other than Quang Ka, 65 years old, retired police officer and ex-father-in-law of the victim. According to HK01, the original cause of the murder is believed to be a money conflict between Thai Thien Phuong and her ex-husband's family. It is known that, fearing that his ex-daughter-in-law would sell the expensive apartment in his name, the suspect Quang Ka and family members tragically killed the victim. However, Thai Thien Phuong's biological mother made a drastic move to protect this apartment. Currently, he is still the owner of the luxury apartment above. At the same time, the issue of property ownership of the Quang family is expected to be handled by the government soon. According to the South China Morning Post, the murder of Thai Thien Phuong has partly exposed the laxity in property inventory to own social housing in Hong Kong, China. Quang Ka is the owner of a policy apartment supported by the government with an estimated price of more than 2 million Hong Kong dollars, about $245,780 US. Previously, he was in the name of a luxury apartment worth 73 million Hong Kong dollars, more than $9.3 million, at Kato Ori Hill in Ho Man Tin in 2019. However, it was ex-daughter-in-law Thai Thien Phuong who spent the money. Buy it. It is known that Hong Kong, China, law stipulates that those who already own high-value real estate on the market are encouraged to give up buying social housing or may be denied an application to buy subsidized housing, to giving way to more difficult citizens. Therefore, the issue of ownership of the policy apartment of the Quang Ka suspect's family was discussed at the regular meeting of the government of the special zone. On March 7, Thai Thien Phuong's biological mother, Chung Yin Fa, filed an application with the Supreme Court to prohibit Quang Ka from buying, selling or transferring a luxury apartment in Kato Ori Hill residential area without prior consent. Her consent. The ill-fated female model's mother also asked Quang Ka to complete the procedures for handing over the apartment to her and publicize the fact that her daughter was the one who paid for it and was the real owner of this apartment. In addition, because Thai Thien Phuong's new husband does not have the right to manage her assets because the two have not registered their marriage legally, Ms. Chung Yin Fa is said to be doing the necessary procedures to become the manager. Official estate for the deceased daughter. To date, a total of 7 suspects have been arrested in the murder case of model Thai Thien Phuong. The suspects include Quang Ka, 65 years old, retired police officer, ex-father-in-law of the victim. Quang Kang Kiet, 31 years old, driver, brother-in-law of the victim, Quang Kang Tri, 28 years old, unemployed. The victim's ex-husband, Li Tui Huang, 63 years old, retired, ex-victim's mother-in-law, a woman named Wu, the mistress of her ex-father-in-law, and recently a 29-year-old woman, the new girlfriend of the victim's ex-husband. A man named Lin, best friend of her husband's husband. The next trial of the shocking murder of model Thai Thien Phuong will take place on May 8.